already the office. The office is supposed to be, you know, for the creatives. If the decisions being made as pertaining, you know, things to be done with the office, it should be generally accepted by the creatives. And now they're stating that, you know, the creatives have accepted that they do that in the office. The office has not yet even lasted, like maybe even 3 months. But already such is coming up. You can see the future is bleak for us, madam. It is very sad. I appreciate your clarification. But when we had what the Honorable stated before, we already had the information. We kept to ourselves because we knew we were not sure about it and we couldn't come out with it. But it paints a very terrible picture of, and also affirms to some of the things, if it's true that we have been saying here, that this is not probably for us. If it's true, it's not for us, but for these few people who have ganged up to enrich themselves.
No, it's not.
And even if it's not true, the picture
ice cream.
Even if it's not true, the picture it already paints is that they have already aligned themselves to benefit from and living up the creatives, which is not right.
Thank you, Mr. President. The process, like Okello said, all this started because of the genesis. And that's why you get back to the drawing board. The genesis, the fact that even up to this moment, the concept paper for you to get the bigger money has not been presented. The concept paper hasn't been presented. So there's no money to talk about. There's no money.
There's no money going to ice cream.
There's no money going to ice cream. There's no money going to the food. These people opened that place for jam sessions, and I think that is what I have heard. Because I haven't put a single cent there. I'm as poor as a church mouse.
I'm
going to.
Yeah, I'm thinking, Madam Chair, maybe what I'm saying, that just to make the matter right and straight, because the way she was explaining to Saleh, it looks as if they had already planned and the move is on to boost those businesses. What I'm saying is, let us cut off that deal. What belongs to these people, let us go. As simple as that.
Before we move forward, I want to ask a question, and I'm asking this question really wanting information.
Yeah.
Because also for me, this is what I have heard. Yeah. That the reason why this work structure had to be put in place is because the existing structure of Gamma is owned by individuals.
It is
so since you are speaking about Gamma, it's a privately owned company, I've been told. I'm requesting that you also clarify for us so that we understand what is Gamma.
Well, on that aspect, madam, Gamma is a company limited by guarantee, and that is as per the structure of the UNMF in all the regions of Uganda. All the structures are companies limited limited by shares.
Guarantee.
Yeah. Guarantee. Limited by guarantee. That is the system for all the structures in the whole of Uganda. For the associations under, that is the UNMF. So when money came, Madam Namara, the 15 million, we stayed with it in accounts for 2 weeks, and we put our ears on the ground. Remember, I told you this, the very same people that are leading work now had subscribed and we were working together with them. The information we gathered was that they wanted to eat the money that came, the 15 million, divided among ourselves and eat it. I sat back, I was like, okay, what is my legacy going to look like? My region has not had anything tangible and visible all these years. I've been in the industry for over 13 years, Madam Namara, and nothing that we have done like that has, surfaced over this time. So they wanted to divide the money. The issue now comes here that when we decided, because the money was sent purposely to set up structure, open an office and furnish it. And I was like, I sat down with my committee and I was like, we know what to do with this money. It's supposed to go here. We don't need to go and again consult other people to do this work. And that is where another issue came in. They say that we should have called them, sat them down before using the money. I was like, no. I had clear instructions on what to do with the money, and it has gone and done exactly what it's supposed to do. We gave them accountability, and also we sent accountability back to the people who sent us the money, and they are content with it. So the issue is, we refused to share the 15 million amongst the associations that had subscribed and those people who wanted money. And that is why now they're drifting away, because we told them, come and use the office. This is for us. The structure is there, you guys are in the system, the artists are there, you know, the DJs are there, the promoters are there, everything is set up. As well, in also, Karamoja has the same system. West Nile has the same system. The very same people they called from Karamoja, I gave those numbers because I knew there were people in the structure. Abians represents West Nile, and Jane Kennedy. My brother from MC Gray is the chairperson of Karamoja. Blood Moon is from Lao. I know there are issues, they have their personal issues there among the some people in the committee. They sidelined him. From the start of the meeting, he was not there. But those are the people who represent the structures of the UNMF in northern Uganda, and they're also there. They have called them and they're now part of work. They're being led blindly because people refused, got annoyed because we refused to divide 15 million shillings. We have had that talk on the corridors. I am happy that this came up so that we could clear it out. Even Karamoja got the 15 million that we got. The same thing for West Nile. The money was purposely to establish office and that is it. Not to be eaten, not for what. Sako money, like Madam Honorable Minister stated, the budget released, Madam, is 13 billion, like you stated. But the UNMF has received only 5 billion shillings out of the 13. Yes. So from there, that is where they established other things in the central as pertaining office, and also now gave the structures all over the country 15 million shillings. Eastern has their office, Western, Masindi, where everywhere where these structures are, they all receive this 15 million purposely for office. Then now, that means there's about 7 billion remaining to be released. It is from this money that now these people are going to empower the circles from these regions, put money in the circle for artists to now start borrowing. We had also last time we went and met His Excellency, the President of Uganda, and we put out requests from all the creatives all over Uganda, among which, of course, they say in the starting financial year, as they release this money, some of these plans will be put into play. That is why I always, from the start of this, I was insisting that why can't work fit into this picture? Because they're asking for studios, which is already in the government plan. And they're asking for, skilling hubs. If you want to do it as Northern Uganda, that is okay. But why don't we use the structures that are already clearly spelled out? The only issue, Madam, why these people drifted away, because we refused to divide 15 million shillings so that they can eat. We decided to do the right thing for the creative industry of Acholi.
Mr. President, my thinking is that 15 million is peanut.
It is.
And no, allow me to develop my thinking. You know, we have a saying in Lugara where they call wives and children because their mother is not there. The co-wife is gonna be putting oil in the mouth of the child, the whole mafuta on the face. When the husband comes and says, did my children eat? Come here, Gavin. Come here, so and so. Come here, Gilbert. Did you eat? And he looks at the oil, the fat in the face of the child up to the neck. He said, my child has eaten. Kumbe, this woman cleverly put the mafuta on the face, and the child's stomach is empty. So for us, for me, as a mother, I think we should not edify these people from down. Let me explain. From down for giving us that peanut money. When this issue also arose,